Thank you for the interesting of my course. My course name is RFID Hack. I will briefly introduce what is RFID. In the market, there are many information talking about RFID, but I will concentrate the use of the RFID. For example, the use of a Proxmark 3, which is a RFID card reader, and then we'll teach you how to clone a low frequency card and the high frequency card. I will give you a clear command and the step-by-step. This is a extremely hands-on practical class. Hello student, welcome to my course RFID Hack. Actually, this is not a hacking class. I just tell you and you will learn what is the vulnerability of the RFID tag. Okay, we now kick off. What is RFID? RFID stands for radio frequency identification, and this is refers to a technology of a digital data encoded in a tag. This tag may be a smart card, a key range, or maybe a smart label that will be recognized by the radio frequency reader, like an NFC reader. In this class, you will learn how to use this NFC reader, and you can use this reader or writer to clone or even crack the NFC card. RFID tag consists of the integrated circuit and the antenna, so it can receive the digital signal or even sending the digital signal. Okay, what is the hardware required? In this course, I just introduce a Proxmark 3 for you, and the other two one, ACR122U or Arduino with Mifare RC522 model, is for your reference. In this course, I have mentioned we will use the Proxmark 3. What is Proxmark 3? This is a pen testing tool for the web teaming. It can use for reading, writing, sniffing, cloning, cracking, or even the emulation. In the market, the version is RD version 4, which is compatible with the Bluetooth FR. Yeah, you can find it in sneaktechnology.com. It is an official reseller, but if you join the Udemy class, you can have the student discount. You can find the Proxmark 3 in the Hardware Ninja store. This session is the installation of the PM3. Actually, there are two platform for the installation of the PM3. One is a Linux, another is a Windows OS. No matter in the Linux and Windows OS, there are two GitHub links for your downloading and the installation of the PM3. The first one is the official one. The second one is the Iceman repo. In this video, I'm based on the Iceman version. It is from the RFID Research Group, RRG. No matter which OS you install, there are some important things you should take a look. The first one is to make sure your modem manager is not interfering your PM3 installation. So you have to remove the modem manager. The second one is a get permission to use the device. You have to make access rights. At the end of the installation, you have to clear and compile everything, like make clean and make all. After that, you have to flash the boot ROM with the full image. Okay, I'm now going to introduce two types of the low frequency card. In the market, there are 98% of the low frequency cards are using the chips T5577, and the remaining is EM4305. Both types of the card are UID changeable, so we can using these two types of the card to emulate the common door knob system when they are using HID, Viking, AWID card. In the next sessions, we will using the T5577 card to emulate and change the ID, copy the data from that type of the low frequency card. Hello. In this video, I will teach you how to use the PM3 to clone the low frequency card. In the screen you'll see this is the PM3 shell. We now to check the PM3 hardware first. The command is HW version. Yeah, you will see this is the Proxmark 3 RDP4. And then check the status. Great. Now we try to use the PM3 to clone a HID card. Now we put a HID card on the PM3. And then we check the HID card using the command LF low frequency and search. Okay, you will find the tag ID over here. In this moment, we just copy this tag ID. Okay, how to clone the card? The command is LF HID clone and the tag ID. And now we paste the T5577 card to the PM3 and then try to clone the HID card to this T5577 card. Press enter. Okay, done. So we now check, is it cloned? You just search this card again. Oh yeah. The card is coded. Okay, then let's see how to code another low frequency RFID card. This time we use this Viking. We put the Viking card on the PM field and search. Okay, the card ID is 12345 1234 1234. The coding command is LF Viking code. And the card ID. But now we check the T5577 card first. Okay, this card is a HID card, but the T5577 card is rewritable and then UID tunable. So we can code the Viking card to this card. Okay, LF Viking code, and the card ID is 1234 1234. Press enter. We try again. Search. One more time. Oh, sorry. Oh, done. We try to another type of the low frequency RFID card. This time we use the AutoPWN. I put it over the PM3. Search it. Okay, this is an AWID. This time the card ID is different from the previous one. Here is 8-byte data over here, but this is the second block. The first block, the block 0, is the standard. So we have to type the 0 block data. The command is LF T55 write block 0 data 0014 7040. This is the standard 4-byte of this card. So I have to copy it and then code to the T5577 card. Okay. Okay. Now we write the second port. The second port is port 1. The data is 1, 2, 3, 4 bytes. Taste it. Done. Okay. The last port. Port 2. Nope. Port 2. Data. The last one. 2, 3, 4. Copy. Paste it. Yeah, press enter. Okay. We check this card. RF. Search. Okay. The card is coded. Yeah, this is a GProx ID card. The raw data is a little bit different from the previous one. Over here, there is a 3, 4 byte data in the port number 1, 2, and 3. Same as the previous one. This card has the standard 4 byte in the port 0. The standard first 4 byte is 00150060. This is the standard 4 bytes of this card. Okay. Replace it with a T5577 card. Okay. Now we try to write the port 1. The port 1 data is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then port 2. Port 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. Okay, the final port number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's check it. Search. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, and then GProx ID card. The last one is AWID card. Okay, this is the same as the previous one. They have another 4 byte data in the box 1, 2, and 3. The standard 4 byte is 00, 10, 70, 60. And then the first block, one, two, three, four. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. The board second, the board 2, yes, the final board, board 3. One, 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 one. Okay, let's check it. Okay, great. This is the AWID card. Another type of the RFID card is a high-frequency chipset. In the market, the common high-frequency cards are using Mifare. They are 3 types: the classic 1K, 4K, and the ultra light. They are common use of the hotel card, membership card, and the game card because they can store the credential inside the card. By default, the Mifare card is UID not changeable. But we can use a backdoor card from China, which is a Chinese magic card. We can use the PM3 to decode the key inside the Mifare and then code it to the Chinese magic card. In the next session, we will teach you how to read the data from the Mifare, dump the key, restore the data, and then change UID. We're now going to go through how to clone and crack the high-frequency card. In this session, I will use a Mifare classic 1K card as an example. Okay, now we check the PM3, the status first. Hardware. Okay, it's okay. Okay, then we will take a sample from a hotel. I put the Mifare card on the PM3 and use the command. This time is a high frequency, so we type HF high frequency. Search. Great. This one is a Mifare Classic 1K card. The card has a UID 61, 3D, 40, and a CE. This is a 4-byte UID. It will be located at the first sector and the first block. Okay, now we use another command to check is there any key inside the card. This time we use the Mifare function, HF Mifare. Okay, there are many functions for the Mifare. Okay, for example, HF Mifare 48-bit. Yeah, it can read the user data, user ID, and then we copy it for the latest use, this one. Okay, we now need to check the key inside the card. The command is HF Mifare check. Okay, and then we type a star, and this one is a 1K card. We type 1 and then use T. This is an emulation. To emulate, to transfer to the emulation memory. We type A. Yeah. Inside the PM3, they store many of the loan card ID, loan card key, such as this one. This is the loan key inside the card. We go ahead. We are now trying to cloning a hotel Mifare Classic 1K card. Okay. We type the command to check the loan key and transfer to the emulated memory. If you don't know, type is key A or key B, then you can type a question mark over here and then check again. Okay, great. We all have a loan key in the key A and a key B. Now we try to use the method next to crack the card using the loan key. Yeah, we go to the help menu, Mifare, and then you can find there are the 3 attacks. One is a dark side, nested, hard nested. Okay, this time we use the nested. It's enough. Okay, HFF Mifare nested, and then you will see the command format over it. Okay, now we try to crack the key using the loan key. HF Mifare nested, and then we know the key is from 1K card, and then the key A is from 1, 2, 3, port 3, and a key 3, and then key A, and a key. The key is okay. Copy, paste. Okay. We can transfer the key using the T to the emulator memory, or even using the dump to the binary file. Now we try to dump it in the file, so I try D. Enter. Oh, it's calculating. We find a key C1. C10H3 blah blah blah, and the key B also have another key over here. Great. And then the key dump to this bin file. Great. Okay, as you remember, you have copied the user ID, the UID of the card, and then now we try to code it in a Chinese magic card. Chinese magic card is a backdoor card. It can be rewrite and reuse, or even as a normal card. Okay, the command is hf Mifare c set UID, and then type the UID over here. And then first of all, I should hold the key first, and then Mifare dump. All the board, all the etc. is read, and then dump. Okay, now we use we paste it as a Chinese magic card, and then use the command Mifare to change the UID. C set UID, and then 613 D14 CE. Okay. Okay, try again. Let me check this card first. This card is HFF. Search. Okay. Let me check the card first. This is a bank card. We can change it UID. Okay, I will paste another one. No, this one. This one. I copied to this one, and then change ID. Great, done. This one. 61 3D40 C. Okay, now we use the command restore Mifare. Restore. Yeah. Okay, finish, restore, and then we check that card. HF, search. Yeah, it's a Mifare, and then we can use the same command to check this card. Is it yeah, this one? Okay. We now try to create another hotel card. Yeah. This is much more difficult. We have HF, search. Yeah. This one. And then I try to use the same command to check the known key. HF, Mifare, check 1K card, don't know the key A or B, and then transfer to the emulated memory. Okay, this time we don't have the known key, but we can try to use another method to point it. And you can have command AutoPWN. Yeah, recover. It's a recovery tools to recover the key. Okay, this time I try to use this command. HF, Mifare, AutoPWN. Okay. Ah, yeah, find the key. Yeah, here we go. We find all the key. Thank you. Hi. PM3 also providing another platform using on the Android OS system. The name is RFID tools. Here is the interface I installed it in an Android mobile phone. You may see that there is a common tools for the Mifare key 32, Mifare key 64, or even there is a editor for the data editing and even the key file. It is perfect for the red teaming using the mobile device. When you are using the Android phone system, you have to use the Bluetooth connection with the PM3 to the PC or the mobile device. The Bluetooth device is the Bullshark. Bullshark can be bought on our official distributor. For me, you can buy it on Snap Technology in Singapore or my e-store, hardwareninja.store. Or you can buy the bigger antenna to receive or capture sniffing much more data when you are using the mobile device. This is the application console, like PC platform, but it can provide a better solution for you. At the bottom of the platform, you will see a easy button panel. It's pre-installed, pre-defined some easier button for you to operate the PM3. or you can add your favorite button for your easier use or suitable, which is a suitable one. Okay, we go to the platform and test something. Okay, RFID tools, and then we connect with the Proxmark. Okay, I turn on the Bluetooth connection and see there are many Bluetooth devices. For me, wow, yeah, PM3RD v4.0. Yeah. Okay, great. In the new version of these RFID tools, there's a two interface. One is a traditional interface, like your desktop, laptop computer. And the right hand side is the simple terminal view. We just click go to, and then we go to the simple terminal view. You see at the bottom there is a easy button. I press it, and then you will see some predefined easy button. Okay, we use the HF1, high frequency one. Then hardware version, check the hardware version. Great. You see our device is connected, and then flash and the hardware information. Okay. Now I put a Mifare card on the device, and then tap the easy button. Okay, HF search. Okay. Okay, good. Here is the information of the Mifare card. Okay, I do it. I clean it, and then try again. Okay, you see the UID and the type of the card, 1K Mifare classic card. Once we got the encryption key, I want to try to read the data from the RFID card. Now I use a hotel key card and then try to crack the key and read the data. And we go back to the simple terminal view and then check the hardware. Is it connected? Yes, it's connected here. And then use the HF search function to test the key, the hotel key card first. Okay, here is the UID and the Mifare classic 1K card. Now we try to use the AutoPWN to crack the key. HF Mifare AutoPWN. This is a faster way to find the key. Okay, using 25 seconds to crack the key. Okay, now we know the key in the setter 1, A1, B2, C3. Here, and then we use the command Mifare and then check how to read the data. Okay, you see there is a read port and then read setter. Now I use the read setter. RD C set. The command is read setter, and then the port number, the setter number. I want to see and check the port number 1 because we know the key in the setter 1 is A1, B2, C3, D4, 5, E5, F6, and then it's key A set. Oh, there's some data in the setter 1 and port number 1. You see there's a 2020. Suppose this is a check-in date time and the check-out date time. Year 2020 and then May 18th and time. The next one is 2020 and then May and then days 20 and then check out time 11 o'clock.